As you probably noticed in my last video that I have a Corsair keyboard here. My Acer one's still there with my joint tablet. Now, someone in the last video said that the thing that's on front of the Samsung one that was packaging, it's actually tape. It's actually tape. This one would come on the monitor when I first got it, because this one here has tape as well. This one does not have tape. This one does not have tape. This is a used monitor, and this one does not have tape. This one I got brand new and never came with any packaging film. It came with packaging film, I believe, but I peeled it off already. This one here did not come with it because it's not like shiny like this. It's not. So yeah, this tape here is supposed to protect the Samsung logo right here. This is my childhood monitor, by the way. My childhood monitor. This is the first one I started off with. First one I started off with, and then I had that one as well. Then my dad decided to bring in the SyncVision and that Dell. Then I got this monitor. So the Dell was in this room here. Now, my sister's boyfriend actually gave me this, his old Xbox One. I did test it to make sure it works. Nothing in the disc slot. I made sure there's nothing in the disc slot, and I turned it on already. I did get this Blu-ray player from the same Savers. Let's turn that off. But the problem is with this one, it has HDMI HDMI chip issue. So you can see it sounded the chime, and you can see it displays fine with this one here. But you can see this it's not a good picture. But once it goes over to, so I think it's just the HDMI port. I had not tasted the AV, the component cable that has a component. It's just set up, but look, black screen, and if it actually displays, you see something that's odd with this Blu-ray player here. There we go. Static, clear, static, clear. I don't know what causes to happen. I think that's the reason why I was donated to the thrift store. So, yeah, and I actually did try to factory reset it, try to update it. That did not work. I think it's the HDMI display chip that's the issue. But it can't be sad. But it only costed me like $8.99. But now this is going to be the new Blu-ray player. It's off. Now this one actually has a touch button compared to the Series S, where it has a button, an actual physical button, and of course has that. It's off right now. It should switch back to this Xbox. There we go. Xbox One. Now I already cleared the data on this. All the data's on here. It's just my data. Of course, on the Xbox One, it takes a lot longer to boot up than it is for the Series S, because the Series S is an SSD and this one has a hard drive. I might soon open this up and put in a SSD, because this is just a hard drive, and you can see how slow this thing is. It gets. I know the 1S and the 1X will have a hard drive as well. And there's my account. And I paired this controller up. My console's not on, by the way. Nah. 3 Xbox Ones. Yep. There it is. I did not install anything on this console, because this is going to be purely for the Blu-ray system. Check out the storage devices. See here. It looks like it's a 500 gig hard drive. It looks like. It must be it. It must be. Sorry for shaking. This is a fresh install. And yes, I used light mode. Don't complain. So this does work. I didn't test it actually, but I know it sucks in the disc. This is Minions Wiser Glue from the Red Box. I bought this actually. I didn't actually rent it, I bought it. Okay, so when you insert that in, it should start installing the Blu-ray player software for this console. That one doesn't have it because it doesn't have a disk drive. So you get me over to here. I just need to install it. And see, that's the sound that'll make when there's this thing there. And when I first got this one, my sister's boyfriend, I ejected it and I heard a ding sound, and I knew there was something in there. So I can plug it back in. So when there was a disc in here when I got, and I did return it to my sister's boyfriend. When I pressed this, I heard that. I was like, oh, there's a disc in there, and then it came out like that. I'm not going to use this for any games because this one's using a hard drive, which is hecking slow. Compared to the new Xbox, which I could just get my own games and use an external hard drive. This one, since it's only really going to be used for a Blu-ray player, I don't really need that much storage. I only need my storage to install that. So let's go ahead and insert the disc in. It should launch automatically. There we go. Blu-ray disc. The Series X will actually have this disc drive. But I basically got this free from my sister's boyfriend, so I'm not too overly angry about it. But one thing I hate is that look at how bulky this power supply is. When I got it, I actually took off the protective films on here. That somehow he didn't even move. Probably because he also didn't move the label on the front that's supposed to say, "Do not move columns with the disc inside." Yep, there you go. What the? Why is it showing static then? Is there something wrong with the graphics card? Because why is it doing that? It's all static now. What the heck? I think this might actually be an issue with the HDMI switch. Because... hold on. Why is it doing this? Okay. But yeah, this is the one I got from my sister's boyfriend. Who didn't need this console anymore, so